Welcome back to Glowing Card Gaming. Tonight, Blueprints. And now, your host, Adam. It's that camera today. I had a little bit of trouble. I was trying to set up TikTok. It said I got rights to do live, but I still can't figure it out. So I'll work on that in the future. But we did get the next game in the lineup, Blueprints. We'll see if it slows down the stream like the last one did. We did finish the Fog Piercer demo. That was pretty good. So we're moving on. Bigger and better games. And Hamburger, hi. I didn't come through on the main one, but I got it here in the chat. Why does all my chat look horizontal? Or all my things look horizontal? There we go. I did change it. I did change it around so that it looks a little different. So maybe I don't know. I think what I'll probably end up doing is putting my logo on the bottom so the chat covers that. I don't know what the best solution is. Anyway, let's get to it. We're starting to get people rolling in. So we're gonna start up the game. Whoa, that was fast. Let's kill the music, kill the mood. Here we go. Let me get this going. You know, I need to probably stop it for a second. I need to enable. Oh my god, doxing myself. One second. I just have to enable the controller if it will be better on the controller. I don't know. Blueprints. And I had to redo the title and everything like 8 times because I'm doing some voice to text and it won't write blueprints, writes blueprints, like those schematics to buildings, which I think is a play on word for this already because I could see on the table there's actual blueprints. So 1 second. Properties. That controller, we don't want to use default. We want to enable Steam input. Override everything, please. Thank you. All right, now we can close it. Minimize. All right. Do a new. Wait, do we have settings? Control. What? Hold on. Hold on. Do we have? Oh, the controls are working. We want to invert the y-axis, right? Yep. Here we go. Exciting. New game, Blueprints. Here we go. I don't have to worry about the everything's closed, should be closed for work-related stuff. So I shouldn't get that interference here, but it might come through on my phone. If I get something, I might have to take off. But we're pretty late in the day, so that shouldn't happen. And especially in 2 more minutes when we get past 5 o'clock, most everybody's going to be logged off. So the music is fire, dude. Hear that rain going on? Dang. Oh, dude. Oh, the face appears out of darkness. That got me for just...
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Edith Ortega? Hi, how's it going?
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Manning.
Where we have built upon the
all of my
banks
rights,
of the
title,
Indubabi
and
River.
interest in and to the house and land which
Well, that's
I
good.
own near Mount Holly.
Everybody having a good day? Type 1 in chat if you're having a good day.
Contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Is there a time limit to this game?
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Yeah, if you're having a good day, type 1 in the chat.
Sinclair.
Are you? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Hello? 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 Yeah, I wondered that. Day 1. Day 1. Ominous. I only have like 50 steps I can go. Is that seriously what's going on here? All right. So we really need to pay attention to everything. Probably. I'm really not wanting to. Man. We're going to have some sort of weird time limit. And I do see that. Blueprints for the blueprints. I think Edith probably took off. But yeah, 1. Oh, good. Maybe I only have 50 actions. Exhausting. What is that? Searching the blah blah blah. Let me start over. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 movement. When you no longer have any movement left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Alright. We'll see about that. Wonder if you could beat this in 1 day. I bet you can. I bet somebody has. Open only in the event of my death. Next page. This is going to be some reading, chat. Get ready. Buckle in. Hope you have your seatbelts on. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have a fond memory of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been farther from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of your previous days. All of my successes. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which rooms lie beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my best, with all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Robert S. Sinclair? Herbert S. Sinclair. All right. Were you buckled in? The brakes hit the stop. Everybody hit the seatbelts. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I don't know if I can really do anything in here. Look at this. Ace of spades. Hold on. Ace of spades, queen of diamonds. I feel like there's stuff in this room that's already going to help us out. 8:30-ish. Ish. All right. Let's move around. Can we take the blueprints? You found Mount Holly blueprints. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprints map. Excuse me, I'm going to say that all the time. The blueprint menu by pressing the right trigger. All right. Oh, dear Lord. This is going to be a thing where I have actually 50 steps to get from here to the other side, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That makes no sense. I should be able... So the antechamber, that's where we're trying to get to, right? Maybe? What was the point of this game? Alright. So we can just open a door, right? Any door. Is that clock actually moving? Doesn't keep accurate time. That's for sure. Alright, well, can we close the front door? I don't want anything following me in here. Is this closed? Can we do that? No. What if we go outside? Does that count as a step? The grounds? It does. Damn it. But I feel like this is something that we need to check out too. Most people would have gone straight into those rooms. Like rookie video game players. You don't ever do that. Now I see that they're... Hold on. Oh, dear Lord. We're gonna have other areas here. I feel like maybe we shouldn't be going into these areas unless we need to explore that, huh? It's double damage because I went out, now I gotta go back in. Can we run? Is there a run button? What about this? Anything there? Rooms? Oh, there's a ton of rooms. We can look at all these rooms. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms. Maholi, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Dude, Jessica Harnick. Everybody coming in today? Everybody's coming in. Get ready, it's getting crowded in here. Can I get out of the grounds? No. Can't get out that way. Probably for the best. Probably lose another step. Alright. Gonna be irritating because I'm gonna lose a lot of steps early. A lot of movement. We're not going back though. Tell you that. We'll investigate some rooms later. The grounds. Is this all the grounds? Well, we got a lot. We got a lot of area to cover here. What is this? Oh man. Cool. Okay, it's good to know that's there. What's this? What is this? Oh, it's such a scenic, beautiful view of the lake. Boy, it's really windy here. I can hear it. Jeez. What do you mean it took so long? Was it days, Jessica? It's fine. You're all good. Everybody's good. Wait, there's an area. Okay, we gotta come back. We'll have to come back through. I wish I could. Is there a run? Like a shift? How about a jump? No jump? No flashlight? What if there's a bear or something in here? God, it's so dark. Can't see. I have to look on my secondary screen. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. At least not yet. All right. We're out. Maholi, you know Jessica? What a small world. Everybody knows everyone. Say hello to everyone. Chat, do you guys really all know each other? Like, am I late to this game? Am I late to the streaming world? Like, everybody, like, there's a million or 2 million of you, and you just all know each other. You just remember. Okay. I was gonna say, you guys all have just awesome memories. Yeah. Private drive, the grounds. Okay. We used another step, guys. Nothing there. I don't feel like we're getting a lot out of this other than information. But there's another door here. Okay. There's a wooden door. Now this may change in the future. He already warned us. There's another like we need a screwdriver or something to unscrew that door to get in there. Okay. My guess is this is the last part before we're off the estate, so we probably won't be able to get out here. Yeah, yeah. We've hit the edge of the game map. That's it. There is no more going that way. Oh, there's a campsite. Maybe we'll get some tools or something here. I keep waiting to see if another step will... Yep. Campsite, the Browns. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been able to put to good use the fabrics of a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Okay. Oh, chat, are you messing with each other? I love it. I love it. I need a map other than this one because it doesn't really tell us. Oh, we're back on the private grounds. God dang it. Well, shoot, I wanted to go further, so we're gonna take another. We're gonna take an L here. Oh, good. Campsite the grounds. Okay, so there's another double door. Alright, can we go this way? Ugh, I hate this. Whoa, what is this? Hold on. There's an orchard or something here. Oh, there's a code. Which we don't know. So we can't get into there yet. But we will. Okay, this is all good information, though. I think it's all good information. We can't go that way. We've reached the edge of the gaming map. Alright. Alright, we're going back up and into the house. Into the manor. So we're going to take some L. But now we're going to really start to explore the game, so to speak. Not like we haven't been. Oh, because my leg is shaking. I have a nervous thing where my leg bounces all the time. All the time. I think it's anxiety. But when I grew up, nobody knew what to call anything, so I was just nervous. I was a nervous kid. 222 yo yo yo. Yep. Yeah. my wife tells me that all the time, and then she'll like put her hand on my leg. Like, stop doing that. Wait, there's another little area down here? Did we go down here? Yeah, we did. We did that already. Okay. All right, back into the mansion. Here we go. Dude, we have a lot of people on tonight. Is this a popular game with everybody? I know it was big a little while ago. I know I'm a little late to this. Right now, Mecha Chameleon's like huge, but I suck as an artist. I will not be good at that game. I know I will not be good. I cannot I cannot draw at all. I could paint myself a certain color and try to hide discreetly in little corners or something, but and I'm sure that would be boring for a lot of you. Dude, I saw one the other day. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Ooh. Select a room to draft, so we can draft it. Do we need to do plus? Oh man, we can just. So we could go +2. Oh yeah, it's not gonna give us any extra. Okay. Well, what's in here? Trunk is locked. Oh. Why did we draft this room then? Oh. This one's pointing down. Crowbar. I know, Maholi, sometimes you go all out and nobody knows what the yos are for. You did something the other day, I was like, what? And then I asked you about it, but you never did really get back to me. Greetings from Reddington. Bedroom, rank 1. Alright, we're going. Guest bedroom, +10. We can just make whatever, right? Oh yeah. What if I do this? And then oh, it only gives me at one time. All right. I had to mess around. I had to figure it out. All right. So I have a feeling later on planning these out is going to be pretty particular in trying to get to wherever I'm going. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of. 8 people on the YouTubes. That's freaking amazing. You guys are amazing. Hey, for those of you who are on, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because I don't usually have this many people on. I gotta get it in now. Dude, I have a ton of people. I forgot I need to be posting my shorts onto Insta and TikTok, so I've been doing that. So I have about a month's worth already pre-posted, planned out, so it'll be all the way into the last part. No, that's not the best way to say it. The end of the first week of August. It wouldn't let me go any further out than that. So I'll pre-plan the next month when we get to that, the end of that. Sinclair just wanted you to write a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanston, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoyed mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, K. I'm just going to call him K. We've hit a dead end, though. All right. I read that one. Yeah. Okay. I just read that. I thought there was another. Nothing else we can interact with over here. Hmm. Anchors away. Anchors away. Spiral staircase. 4 diamonds. Is that another card reference? I don't know. All right. +2. Chest is still locked. All right. 18. Okay. Well, we're going to lose one. We're going to go back out here. But the bedrooms are... I don't really want to do the pantry right here. Should we just do a spare room right here? I don't know what I'm doing yet, so I don't know. Okay, Jessica, yeah, take off. Can I ask why you have something to do, or I just want to know if this is boring for you guys. I'm finding this interesting. Let's do spare room. Yeah. I know. I don't know why people find it. Oh, that I completely understand. Have fun playing whatever it is you're going to play, and yeah, come back whenever you get bored of playing that. Spare room. There's nothing really awesome about this room. Paint. Boxes. Alright, we're going this way. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, here we go. Closet, storeroom, den. We need the den because we need more offshoots to go to other places. So we're going to go to the den here. Yeah. This is crazy. You can just put whatever room you want here. Bye, Jessica. It was good having you on stream. Love it. Uh, Once again, man, we have a lot of people on. I'm just gonna say this one more time. Oh, never mind. Everybody left. I was gonna say be sure to subscribe, like blah blah. Whatever. You guys know the drill. Like to see it. Fishing. Look at this clock. Oh, the clocks match though. Ooh, clock is moving very slowly, so it is moving. I wonder if that matters or not. Look at all these clocks. Holy moly. Why do you have so many clocks in a room, dude? I have not played Raft, but I saw the one where the guy was playing Raft and he made the big spiral staircase for like he wrecked the game pretty much. I thought that was hilarious. But I think that was before I started streaming, so about a year and a half ago, I watched somebody play Raft and I saw two different versions. One, the guy just going crazy and just doing weird, wild stuff in the game. And then I saw somebody play through it, so I kind of, sort of know what the end goal is. You're supposed to get somewhere. Is this going to be locked too? Probably. The trunk. It is locked. Look at all these clocks, though. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? I don't know if these paintings matter. I don't know the number of clocks matter. 6. Oh, we got a new reward. That's freaking awesome. Thanks, NVIDIA. Doxing me again. Man. All right. Well, I'm just not seeing a lot. I'm trying to explore the room because I keep thinking with every room there'll be something in the room. I'll find something or unlock something or not sure. But I think we're gonna want to. We want to go to the antechamber, I think, right? I'm not sure why the. Hey, James, welcome back. You guys have been pretty uh loyal, uh constant. You guys are my regulars, man. Jessica, Hamburger, James, Maholi, you guys are all. You guys are on it. Firewatch is pretty. I've seen people play through that. Again, that was stuff I watched people play through. That one I probably would play through, even seeing it, because it's a little creepy. Not that I like creepy games, but I liked the concept of being a ranger out there and kind of the exploration part of it. That appealed to me. It's kind of the same thing here. I'm liking this. One diamond, one gem. What? What do we get? We got a gem for this? I, man, I don't know what's going on. Wait, what's here in the middle? Ha ha! We got it. One gem. If we can find it, which I did. So I gotta remember to look at the map and pay attention to what the rooms say they have in them. All right, we have two ways to build. So we're gonna do this. Chapel, lose one coin. What if I don't have a coin? What if I don't have a coin? We have a hallway. Oh man. All right, we're gonna. I don't know if I can go into the chapel, but the Nook has a key, which appeals to me. Yeah, the woods get creepy. Well, I've been. So we have mountains and woods where I live, and my grandparents used to have what we called a cabin, but it was their house where they lived. And yeah, I didn't really like going outside into the woods, into the forests at night, uh, over there. Oh, the key is right here. So we could probably go unlock that chest. We're gonna lose. We're gonna take an L here. Where's that chest? All right. Use. There's one in the bedroom too. I have not forgotten. What is this? You pick that up, please. Is that lockpicks? Yeah. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Oh, that's great. All right. Kind of slow moving through this first one. I know we're gonna be picking it up a little bit here, so hopefully you can just call me Glowing Card, or my actual name is Adam, so you can call me Adam or Glowing Card. A lot of people just do GC. Is this your absolute favorite? I'm enjoying it so far. I think this is pretty cool. I don't understand everything just yet, but I know that's part of the game. So figuring out what you need, what everything is. Oh, look, here's another noteworthy, a journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad of scrap paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal, will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Does that mean me personally? I need to write stuff down? I mean, I do have a thing here to do that. Oh, man. I never hard connected. I still have the cable here from the other day. I never hard connected my computer up to the high speed. Uh, so okay. I need to have, all right. I got it. I got it. Guys, it's all me. I got it. We have notes, notebooks, note takers. It's all me. And I have you guys. So if I get stuck, you guys got my back. Um, La Pingvino. Sorry, I didn't call you out at first. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe and share us out so other people can do the same thing. All right, I'll take notes because I I'm the type of gamer who does not. I really don't like to look anything up. I have done it on stream before, but it gets to a point where I'm really frustrated and I'm like, it it irritates me the most when the devs don't give you enough information or kind of lead you to what your next step is. So then I have to look it up and it's like, seriously, guys? All right, we got the Nook. We gotta go up here. So we're trying to get to the antechamber, is that correct? Um, and James, I didn't want to ignore your comment too. You got forest swamps and marshland. Dude, that whole setup is just a disaster for heading out at night if you don't know the area. Like the swamps and marshlands, like you may not come back. Plus, where you live, I'm guessing out back east somewhere, probably got some
Thanks for the sub.
snakes and gators and jupe. Oh, Laping Vino, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate that. Um, yeah, I've been gaming for a really long time. The beard's kind of giving it away. This is gonna get trimmed, so enjoy it now. By the end of this week, it's gone. Most of it's gonna be gone because I have a wedding to go to on Saturday, so I want to look clean cut for that. So I'm gonna get it trimmed down, but I will say August 1st, I am really gonna trim this down. Usually, it's only about like like compared to what it is now, a stubble. So my boss once just said let it grow out. Um, once we found out we weren't gonna be continuing on in my employer. So yeah, that's the thing. Um, This game is best without backseating to a degree. I helped one streamer to understand the menus, etc. Otherwise, she would have given up from the start. Oh man, really? You know, I hate to say it, but sometimes the youngest gamers right now, you guys don't even know. Like the games when I was growing up, you had the manuals, but really figuring out how to play the game and how to like Mario, for example. Super Mario Brothers back in the day, you had to figure out that you could jump on stuff and stomp and kill them. It really wasn't anything anybody just knew. And figuring out that there were invisible blocks and one-ups in there, yeah, something you just learned along the way. A lot of people found it by accident. They just jumped up in one location and
Thanks for the
boom,
follow.
they had a one-up. It was pretty amazing. Ali Silka, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Man, it's lighting up today. This is a good game. I knew I picked something good. I knew it. I was strolling through and I was like, ah. And I went to the bachelor's party last night. We had a conversation. Somebody was like, yeah, you should go ahead and play it. Oh no. See these rooms that have only one entry and exit. Ooh, there's a lot. That's a lot of stuff, right? But we need multiple entries here. So we're gonna do the courtyard. We do need that storeroom. I like that because it has another key. That looks like a hotel. Basically, this game has different puzzle styles, and it's perfectly okay if you don't like all of them. Well, okay. And there is one specific puzzle that people really really got some people groaning when they figured out the solution, but I really like that part of the game. I like it. Uh, all right, we're taking another step here into 46. We're 46 left. I actually felt like even exploring the outside, we've recovered a lot of the steps. Oh, what's it? We got a metal detector. Oh, I like it. I like it. I don't think there's anything in here, right? There's nothing in the courtyard. So we can probably just go ahead and go to the next door, right? I kind of was messing around with chat. So we're trying to get to this antechamber at the top, right? I think. So I've been trying to go towards that. I think. I can't remember. There's some special chamber I need to find, and then once I find it, I let the executors know, and that's kind of the end of the game. That's the whole goal of the game. All right, so we want multiple exits from this. We're going to go ahead and draw here. We got a kitchen, a parlor, and a pantry. Oh, I wish I could see the map now. Can I see it? Yeah, perfect. So parlor would put us that way. Kitchen would go the other. Pantry. Okay. I feel like there's more room if we go to the left, right? But we can use gem requirement. Food for sale. Oh, we already used the gem. How'd I use the gem? Dang it. Oh, man. Alright. Pantry gives us +4 coins, though. We don't really get any more forward. So also, the creator of this game is very much a word game nerd. Get used to his dad joke level puns. I think I'd like that. It's okay. I mean, I like different types of humor better than puns, but puns are okay. Revisiting assumptions. How many times do we have to revisit assumptions, and is he cool about that? If we revisit assumptions like 5 times, is he cool? We've seen him 5 times. I'm just kidding. We can do food for sale, but it's gem requirement. All right. I think we'll do. Oh, there's a puzzle piece in this one. Hmm. I want to do the puzzle piece now because I want to know what that is. We're gonna do the puzzle piece. Parlor. Pretty crazy that you can just put whatever room you want on the end here. Just pick whatever you want. Oh. Wind up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert. Okay, there's some reading here. Everybody hold on. Put them seatbelts back on. All right. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we have been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game that I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game. When I found the time, and I have decided, or I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with the guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Yours always, M. Laurie. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will be one there will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay. Oh, there's a coin. Oh, cool. I like that we have a metal detector and we got a wind-up key. This is the parlor, right? Oh, yeah, perfect. You are in the parlor. So this is the one that's true. This box is empty. The blue box is true. Oh, crap. So that's the false one. Wait. The blue box is true. Well, it doesn't say anything about two boxes not saying the truth. But the one that lies, I see. So this one, I know I'm in the parlor. So I know that's the one that tells the truth. Okay. So then this one also is telling the truth. So this one lies. We know one of them always lies. So we'll use the key here because this has something in it. What do we got? 2 gems. Gemmy delicious. I only get one shot at it. Oh, man. Oh! Thank God I'm a gamer. Thank God. Look at all this stuff. Okay, we gotta... Do these pictures matter at all? I bet they do. You are somewhat evil. You just didn't give me the inheritance. You made me have to build an entire house. Why is there no fire in there? Okay. This is the only direction we can go out of here, right? This door. I feel like we've gotten everything in here for now. Until I can figure out more about this game. Laboratory. Oh, drawing room. Perfect. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh, yeah. Okay. So right now we got the hallway, but now we're going to get a drawing room. Yeah, the hallway. I don't like the hallway because it doesn't go the direction I want to go. I want to go towards the antechamber. The metal detector's already going off. All right. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans. You must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. This is one of those rooms. Okay. I bet it only allows us to redraw one time, though, right? I would think. Hamburger, have a good night. Be sure to catch the replay on the stream in the morning whenever you wake up and have some more time. Why do I have nothing? Oh, there's the key. There we go. Do I have to go all the way back to the other room? Let's see if we can connect it right. Oh, resume day 1. So the bedroom all the way down there. It doesn't really matter. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we have to go back to at least the den. To get to the bedroom, which would then have the other chest in it. Alright, let's see what we get when we go to the north. There are hints for many things through the whole game. Tundra Ross was basically like, to counter the randomness, just add more. That said, I've seen many degrees of dense as well. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I also watched the second Fog Piercer one too. Thank you for doing that, Hamburger. It's great. I really appreciate that. One moment, I have to mute. I have to mute for a second. There we go. Welcome back to me. Only one or two of you left, so hopefully that's too bad. Oh man. Well, we got another like. I like that. 6 likes already? Holy moly. You guys are amazingly good. Oh, I'm losing him. Good night, Hamburger. Oh, thank God. No, I can see the level when I don't pay attention to that and I try to unmute and I think I've done it. I usually go like sometimes I'll go an hour or two. Nobody will say anything like stuff's just happening and then like, "Hey, somebody eventually will be like, "Hey, we can't hear you." I'm like, "How long has it been like that?" A couple hours. What? Yeah, but just say something. All right. That's not on you guys though. That is on me. I'm the streamer. I should know. But I do thank you for letting me know I'm unmuted properly. Oh, people are coming back. They're probably like, I'm gonna go do something for a second. All right. Now that we're doing that, let's see what we got. So I think we want to go north still, right? We're trying to get to that room. So this is the direction we want to go, right? Yep, perfect. All right, here we go. Hopefully we get another room that lets us go to the north. Oh, yeah, let's use the lockpick kit. Thank you very much. Oh, man. We can do the pantry. Let's just do the pantry. All roads lead to Rome, right? So we can do the pantry or the commissary. But we need coins to buy stuff for the commissary if there's stuff for sale. So I think we do the pantry, right? I think so. I think so. Wait, we can redraw the floor plans though. You guys think we should redraw here? I think we maybe Maybe we should. Type 1 in chat if you think we should do the commissary. 2 if you think we should redraw. And I'll wait. I'll give you guys a second. All right. Redraw. All right. Ali Sika thinks we should redraw. All right. Anyone else? I hope that's what I'm doing, Laping. Laping Vino. I feel like that's what I'm trying to do because I'm just getting a real taste for everything, and I'm not really expecting much, but I am trying to get to the anti-room up there. Sika? Okay, that sounds good. Sika? I hope I'm saying that right. All right, we're redrawing. Ooh, I like that passageway. Oh, there's 2 gem requirement for it. Ah, dang it. I can't do it. Ah, the hallway. Oh, but we could do the storeroom, but we can do a hallway. I think we'll do the hallway. Interesting. Like there's a wind or something that started as soon as this door opened. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. West wing. So if I go this way. Wait, is there supposed to be something in the hallway? There isn't necessarily something. We got the metal detector, so there should be something in here. What am I missing? It's more likely on this other side. In here? Oh, there it is. Coin. Hey, we got a bonus coin. We didn't know it was going to be there. Yeah, I was pretty sure that once you play a room, you're not going to be able to play that again. Like you get it one time, and then you have to figure out. And maybe some people are good enough; they'll know um, what's left in the deck. I will probably never quite be that good. Um, oh, it'll come back. So you can have 2 or 3 of them. Maybe there's only a certain number of them. I don't know. But let's take a look. Let's try a little bit on this side. We haven't been this way yet. The west wing though, it could be locked. More. Oh, my lock pit. The lock pit. Ooh. So I'd have to use the key. Hmm. All right. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Should I just do that to get 5 and go to the other side where it'll be easier? Or the laboratory is only 1. It doesn't look like it needs anything. But this one it requires a gem, but it will get us more north to the antechamber. I think. think we're gonna do that. Whoa! What the heck just happened? We got a cutscene? There are cutscenes in this game? Oh my god, I love it. This is amazing. Okay. Ignored rooms remain in the deck, and there are deck manipulation strategies. Interesting. Well, yeah, I already know you can just discard the ones and redraw. So those 3 go back into the deck, I would assume, and I could get them. But what I meant is, as soon as you create a room or draft a room, then it's out of the deck for this run or this. But could there be 2 kitchens or something like that? If not, then that's what I meant by once you use a room, it's out. That's it. This is cool. Look at all the rooms. I sounded weird in that. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Then that makes sense. I just like the fact that I got Kick, Twitch, and YouTube all squared away finally, because I'm starting to get subscribes and stuff on Twitch. Not so much on Kick, which is weird, because Kick was catching up to Twitch. Oh, man. Security. Rank 6. Look at all these rooms. Oh. I'm like moving in the camera. Not in real time, though. Ah. Alright. Some of these rooms I haven't found yet. I don't know if there's really any point to that. Oh, but this maybe. Ooh. This looks like we can figure out what we can get. Or maybe... Here, let's try that. Oh. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. So oh yeah, I know where that trunk is. I can't open it. I don't have a key anymore. I used it to get in here. Or I used it to open this access. Keycard system. Security doors are open within the estate, can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Which we probably want to keep it operational, right? Yeah. This mode determines the default settings of the security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Yeah, we want to set it to unlocked. See, that's what I was wondering. Medium, low, high. Yeah, I think we want low, right? Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with the low setting, 5 or 6 with the high setting. I think we want to go low here, right? We're going to do that for now. Go back. State inventory. Oh, we just did that. Main menu. Log into network. Oh, man. That's a password. Holy moly. Glowing card. Alright, guys. We'll figure it out. But, Oh, that you said the word but, so maybe. TV Joe BW, thank you for following. See, there's one on Kick. It's all working. The plan is working. Man, I think this might be the first night I've got subscribers from Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. That's pretty amazing. Thank you guys for all the above. You guys are doing a great job tonight. I feel like there should be something more in here. Blue memos true, red memos equal lie. I'm gonna write that down because I will not remember that, and I will be asking chat, "Hey, you remember that?" And now I won't have to. Blue memos, red memos, red mem, red memes equal false. Blue ones equal true. Round blocks won't stay; they roll away. I had there were these books when I was a kid that you'd listen to on tape. They'd read it to you, so you can kind of follow along and learn what the words meant. But it would play a chime whenever you would turn the page. But one of them was called Mike's Magic Glasses, and one side he had was square and the other side was round. So he'd look at different things, and it would change them. Um, so like the round block, the blocks would change into spheres, and then they were all stacks, but then they were spheres, so they just roll away. But that was one of the things she said, and I laughed when I first heard it because the way she said it was so. I know it's nonchalant. And she's supposed to be teaching, like a teacher's tone, but ugh, it's funny. Staff notice: effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. Two of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock is used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Oh, I can't read it. Looks like it starts with an S. It's something we're gonna have to figure out, huh? 10, Cliff. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked to it. So it's the antechamber is locked. To access levers and no longer required to grant entry. So you need the access levers to unlock it and grant entry. Okay. It doesn't say it's the opposite though. It just says it's untrue. But we need access levers. This is actually really good. This is a good note to have because we're trying to get to the antechamber. I don't know why I wrote a G. Required. QU. Required. Okay, that should be enough. But the blue note is true. Blue is true. The vessel with the pestle has a brew that is true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Yeah, all of that makes sense. I feel like I need to go to the south a bit more and collect more keys and try and find one of the cards. Almost feels like there should be a card in this room, though, too. Security card. The flagon with the dragon. Yes, you know it. Love it. Ah, that coffee looks like static on the TV. All right, well, let's look at the what we can do here. So we can go north. We can try to go north, or we could try to go south. I'm gonna try north first. Let's see how hard it really gets. Oh, I have a lockpick kit. Oh, but I can't do it. The lockpick can only pick locks of level 5 or lower. Oh, I need 2 gems for the passageway. Weight room, lose half your steps. We ain't doing that. We'll just do the corridor. Nope, not gonna do that. It's nice because I should still have the metal detector. So if there's anything in here, more than likely, I should be able to know it's in there if it's metal. Now there might be something that's in here that doesn't. It feels like there's just nothing in here. Like we got one that say we knew the pantry, or the commissary. I feel like if we do the commissary, we're kind of on the hook in the middle there. If we do the pantry, we get one more outer layer here. Plus there are 4 coins in here. I think we do this. Oh, and there's a gem requirement for the commissary anyway. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one we needed to pick. Look, there's 4 right there. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we just have been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. No. 5 bananas. I'm gonna write that down too. It's highlighted and it's in bold, so I think it really matters here. Bananas. Bananas. Sika, that was a great. I'm still happy you got that. That's great. Oh, there's an apple. Lost 2 steps. Oh, love it. Hey, is there any more? Now I now I'm like, did I miss apples or bananas or oranges anywhere else that I now I'm gonna be looking for those. So that's good. I just learned something good. And we got extra steps for that. So I'm happy about that too. Was there any in the campsite? Maybe there was some in the campsite. I do need to really trim this because it's itchy. Oh man. Sometimes the pictures don't come on the chat. That is, I will agree. I will agree that is one of the best movie scenes ever. And in classic film, it's probably the best movie scene in at least in a comedy. I'm happy that the icons are appearing though, because normally it just tells me, you know, red hearty, red heart, smile or something. I see that on my phone. It does show them on my phone if somebody's in that, but if they're in the regular YouTube channel, I just normally get the words of what's being there. But this time it showed it. So cool. All right, enough talking, more playing. We, I feel like I want to walk. There's no jumping or running in this game, right? All right, let's go for it. The closet will have 2 items. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. But we need more exits, right? So we're gonna do the West Wing hallway, even though I want both the closet and the bunk room. I think we're gonna do the West Wing hallway here. Let's do it. We're gonna get 2 exits here. Why the creepy music? I love this game as a walking simulator. Sometimes I joke that this game was for walking like what GTA is for driving. Like, do you play this game when you're drunk and then try to walk in a straight line? I had a friend who once had people, if he had a party, he had the game Driver. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Driver, but before they could drive home, they would have to play that game and actually drive the car on the screen. And if they couldn't do it or they hit something, he's like, "No, you gotta wait at least another hour." And he'd make them wait an hour before he gave them their keys. What if you were horrible at video games? You're like totally sober, but then you have to wait another hour for your keys. uh, yeah, no, he had a fun way of doing stuff. I haven't seen that guy in probably a decade. Staff notice June 15th, 1983. Well, that's a long time ago. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we would ask the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff, blah, 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 may draft, blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's amazing that the staff members were also drafting locations within the house. Must be an interesting place to work and play. We're almost under 40 steps now. All right, let's bring up the let's do a little bit this way, I think. See if we can get some items. Well, isn't that special? We're gonna do an observatory here. Look at the just want to look at, oh man, no matter what we do, the remaining 2 squares below are going to be blocked off. And there's a gem requirement for the observatory, so we can't create that. So it's either the storeroom or the laboratory. I think we're going to do the storeroom because we get a key, a gem, and a coin for doing that. Ugh, that sucks. Now I have questions. What happens if you create a room with only one? If you go, like, if I went back to the den, like, if I went back to the den, it should only create a room with one door, like the laboratory, right? I love that the game mechanics are canonical in game. That is interesting. Yeah, no, because there's a history to them, and This is an interesting game. I'm glad I chose this. Look, there's a coin. I'll pick you up before I go. I don't have any plans on going solo. Give me the key and give me the gem. Alright. Rowboat. I feel like I need a crowbar to get into a lot of these. Oh, there's no way to interact, though. Here's a giant chess piece. Am I just a pawn in this house? House pawn? Sideways rowboat. So I'm understanding now that it's rank 3 because it's 3 high in the map. And security was 6 because it's twice as high up there. Let's go to the West Wing Hall. We'll go to the door across and see if we can create anything. Let's try lockpick first. Alright, then we're going to use the key we just got. Patio. Spread. Gem in each green room. Wait. See, now I have a question. What happens if I create a patio that has a door to a room that doesn't have a door? That's weird. I do have one other green room. It's the courtyard over there. Oh, I guess I could have went back up to security. There was a key needed for that door, right? I should have just done that. Ah. Items for sale. Since I only have one other green room, I think the commissary is probably better. I have 8 coins now. I could probably buy something, right? I think let's do that. Yeah. And I'm not asking chat because these are decisions I should be making on my own to figure the game out. So these are game. Oh, dang. There's a video game in here? I don't think I want to play it because wouldn't want to waste my coins in there. I have 8 of them. I wouldn't mind buying. Oh, that's what happens. Okay. So the door is blocked off, so I can't go that way. Eh. But there's trash cans and water cooler, cigarette machine. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, that's what that is. You used to be able to buy cigarettes at it. It wouldn't check you for your ID either, so kids would get them out of there. Game cabinet not yet implemented. Scheduled for a later update. This is that new still? I didn't think it was that new. This is awesome. I like that I'm playing a newer game. So I usually have been playing older games on here, and people are like, "Why are you doing that? Why don't you play this or that?" Or you play Roblox. I get a lot of Roblox requests. Everybody that asks me to do that is like under 12, and I'm like, I don't, I don't know if I really want to do that. The terminal password again is blocked off. What? It's the same punch card notice with vial without bathtub. Vial without bathtub. But the red card is a lie, so commissaries, right? Red means false. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. So it'll be open from day 12 to day 16? Okay. Are there only a certain number of days I have to figure this out, or is it like it takes as many days as it takes, and that's my score basically? The latest, hold on. Latest update added accessibility, very recent, and the accessibility things are surprisingly good. First colorblind mode I ever loved using, and includes uncommon things like motion sickness remedies, specifically added for e.g. some streamers that ran into that with specific fixes for their issues. Oh, interesting. The accessibility is well tested and helpful. As many days as you need. Okay. I kind of was starting to get that feeling because I'm like, I if I have to run back through these rooms, like quite a few of them, I'm not going to make it on day one for sure. And I think I can kind of feel like that might be coming down the pipe here. Um, well, we'll see. Uh, but I also felt like, oh, what else was I thinking just then about the number of days? I mean, he mentions it at the beginning that it's going to take a certain number of days, but I he wasn't specific in that, and because he wasn't specific, I was like, I don't know if there's actually a limit to that. It does feel more like a score of how quickly you can get through the game or not. Oh, there's a score on top. Interesting. I like that they fixed some motion sickness thing because this is really smooth. I'm not really getting any motion sickness from this. I don't know about you guys. I know sometimes I play a little faster and I go back and forth and up and down and around a bunch. So I I try not to, but well, let's shop. Gem will cost me one. Sledgehammer eight. Wait, what does the sledgehammer do? Running shoes. Lets me go faster. A set of four gems. Oh man, gets me a discount of two. I feel like I should just buy two gems, right? I don't think the sledgehammer probably gonna do a lot for me in this run. Roguelike mechanic, don't worry about it. I actually am not worried about it after talking to you. And I knew that, see, the questions I'm trying to ask are questions to clarify stuff, not really to answer any particulars of puzzles or anything. So that it just calmed, not that's not the right word. Allayed any fears like I only have 50 days to get through this and then end of game. You have to start completely over. Except I'll have the foreknowledge. Two gems or a sledgehammer? I don't know. I feel like two gems is probably where I need to go. Because I could sledgehammer through that wall. It would take less steps. What's the what's this look like? It would only save me really two steps. I don't think that's probably the way I need to go. Unless I could sledgehammer through that door, right? The door in security, right? IRC, when you buy it, explains what it does. Well, I would imagine the running shoes just make me move faster through the game, which is okay. But it doesn't give me any mechanic. The sledgehammer, I think, is going to get me through doors or places that were like have the wooden slats over them. You know, there's a place outside I could use the sledgehammer. I could see what's in that room. Oh, unlocked trunks. Okay. There is one other trunk I can go get now. I have no coins left. I'm so sad. I want a sledgehammer through this door. All right. Well, we got to go. Let's just plan this out. Let's go to the corridor. Oh man, this is going to be a long. Maybe the drawing room will give us something extra. I don't know. We could always try the hallway too. Let's play it a little slower and go to the. I don't think we can get through security. I'll check that door one more time. But I think I need a key to get through that security door. So we'll try the hallway over and then the drawing room south and see what we get on those two areas. Because right now, if I don't get anything else, it's looking like that's probably going to be it for this run. I keep depressing the the L3 and R3 expecting to run, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, that's run. There we go. I found it. Can't lock like that. Can't triple stamp a double stamp, Lloyd. You can't triple stamp a double stamp. I don't have any coins. Can I not enter the chapel if I do it then? Does it have 3 doors? It does though. The boudoir is a hold on. Chapel, it would get us another door. The boudoir, oh, it would get us another north door. The kitchen is a dead end. And we can't build it anyway, it costs a gem. Should I try the chapel? Or would I not be able to enter? It's either the chapel or the boudoir. The boudoir is a bedroom, right? I should get some steps back if I go into that. I don't know which to do here. I don't want to build the chapel and then not be able to enter. What if you have no gems when you try to? Well, don't answer that. This is something that I should know by learning the hard way. We're gonna go ahead and do it just to get the information. We're gonna build the chapel. Let's see what happens. Oh, oh, I didn't lose a coin. So we got free entry. I like the music in here. That's cool. Ooh, there's a bishop in here. Seems fitting. Oh, there we go. Am I gonna lose a coin now? Only when I enter though, right? Alright, hold on. Yeah, that's blocked off. It's just damaged beyond all repair. Okay. So we might end up losing a coin anyway. But we wouldn't have gotten the 2 coins had we not entered into this room anyway. So net 1 coin no matter what if this ends up being a dead end. Right? There's nothing else. No oranges, apples, bananas. Okay. Alright, we're going for it. Let's see what we got. Okay. No key. Or anything else in here, right? Thorough search. Plus with the Metal detector. We got nothing. It's really cool, the music in here, though. I like it. Alright. Well, we really need a key to get anywhere else, and I don't really have any. But in the bedroom all the way back there, I could probably get something. Let's go through the drawing room and see if we get anything there. And then we'll see if the den gets us any. It's only going to be a one-room thing for the den. The entrance hall could provide a lot more access. We may have to go all the way up there. Something tells me we're not going to quite get there day one. Do we keep the inventory we get from day one into day two? Well, don't answer that. I'll know as soon as I go into day two. What did that say, right? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, but it's a red one, and I didn't know that when I first read it. So the west wing is not as likely to be locked. Interesting. Okay. All right, straight ahead, on until morning. 30 steps. Oh, it's costing us a lot. Really? Hey, yeah, that's right. Bunk room. Counts as 2 bedrooms, so we get 2 steps, 4 steps. Dining room. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Oof. Walk-in closet, 4 items. I like that the bunk room counts as 2 rooms, 2 bedrooms. So it gives us more steps, but the walk-in closet has 4 items. Oh, it's a gem requirement, so I can't even build that anyway. The dining room is not the one we should build here, though. Because this is going to be a dead end no matter what, right? Yeah, we should totally build this bunk room. Oh, hello. We don't get... Isn't this a bedroom? Oh my god, there are 2 keys. Dude! Dude! We just got 2 keys. I made a mistake thinking, oh, because there is no... Yeah, this isn't the bedroom. It's a bunk room, but it looks like a bedroom, right? There's a bed in here. But it didn't give me steps when I entered. It actually took them away. Camp Colonel. There's 2 pawns. A flashlight. So I could go back into the chapel now and unlock that door. Or I could just go into the security room and unlock the room to the north into rank 7. Which is what I think I'll do. Hey, little guy, there's a hamster in the wheel. Yeah. And I didn't, it said it counted as 2 bedrooms, right? So I thought when you get a bedroom, right? Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2. So it should count as 2 bedrooms. So I thought I would get 4 steps back, but I didn't. Of course, if I got 4 steps, then I could just go out and come back in and regain all my steps. Or even more. I could have really as many as I wanted. So that makes sense that it wouldn't do that. Is there anything else in this room? But there were 2 keys. Beyond that, I don't know of anything else I need to do in this room. Lockpick checkers. Okay. Oh. All right. All right. Map, please. We'll go over to security. We'll go north there. See what we get. And then the chapel is what we need to go through next. Okay. So we can't use the lockpick, so we're going to use one of the keys. The rumpus room. Oh, we get 8 more coins. The Great Hall, but it has 7 locked doors. What? Oh, I don't have a gem requirement. I mean, it requires gems on all of these, but I don't have any gems. So I have to create the Great Hall. And of course it has locked doors everywhere. Alright. Now, because sometimes I'm stupid like that, and I won't, it's kind of a lesson to myself that I need to pay more attention of, I need a key, or I need, um, I feel like I missed some fruit in that room. I feel like that's why you're telling me that. Well, we got to do the Great Hall here. I'm not even going to enter into that because I feel like I need to go back to that room. And pet the hamster, and 2, look for the fruit. I'm probably wasting a bunch of steps doing this, but I don't care. Is there fruit in here somewhere? I can't see up there, so I don't know what. Oh, there was something here, though. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Yeah, you can borrow me for 2 seconds. Hey, Leping, I probably should just call you Vino, right? Vino, have a good night's sleep. You can catch the rest. I'm probably going to be on, well, I'll stop for dinner here in about an hour, hour and a half, somewhere in there. And then I'll be offline for an hour or two, and then I will come back on and I'll have more of this. But you'll see both streams on in in the old feeds afterwards, so you can catch them. But yeah, Vino, have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Everybody else, I got to do the back soon screen. Sorry, uh, somebody is calling for me IRL, so I'll be back. Give me maybe 5 minutes. I can refresh my water while I'm up there too. All right, BRB. Shut. Well, no, I can't take you with me because the mic won't go up there. But I'll mute it. Thank you guys. Welcome back to me. All right, sorry. Oh, there's another page. So it's a good thing I saw. What? It's red. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. What? I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Ha! Oh man, this is a long. I didn't realize this was that long. Thank you guys for sticking around through the little break. You guys probably just went to the restroom or stuff. Had your own. I didn't bring my water back down. That's okay. I'll have to break here in about 45 minutes for dinner, so we'll call it at 7:30. We'll do a dinner break, and then we'll come back around 8:30ish for the second part of this. So we'll see how it goes. All right, more journaling. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw away my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure that he gets no present for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. He typed this note. Man, today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully, you will find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. Crossed out. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. That's a good brotherly love. That's great. I actually like that. It's actually pretty sweet. Okay, how do I put this down now? I'm done reading it. What button did I click out of? There we go. I did click out. All right. So I must have missed a piece of fruit, but I don't know where it is. Felt like I came back in here to get the journal entry and for some reason missed something again. Hold on. The journal entry had some capitalized words. Today, stupid. No. Today, if he does not, today's a good day. That doesn't make any sense. I was looking at the um, bold or capitalized words. All right. Well, crud. I got one more key. Can I pet him? I don't know how to pet him. Let's use the mouse. No, the mouse is not going to get us there. Hmm. Okay. Sika, it's nice seeing you on stream. I know I was gone there for a little while. You're probably gone. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Yeah. And thanks for the sub, like, share, all of that stuff. It really helps out. All the notifications are gone. They've gone by the wayside now. Yes. I have a whole new day. Wish I could drink that coffee and get more steps. Great. All right, little hamster wheel. All right, let's plan this out a little better. We're gonna go to the chapel, lose a coin, but we'll use the key on that. Oh, I could go to the Great Hall. That's what I should have just done. We're going to the Great Hall. Bonk. we're just gonna try and move up through the Great Hall. I know all 7 doors are locked. Interesting. Does that mean that's in this room? Feels like it's probably not. Here, hold on. Me. I know it won't go anywhere if I use that, so I'm gonna use it here. Oh, I didn't even try to use the lockpick. Closet has 2 items. There's a boudoir. Walk-in closet. So we can't do the walk-in closet. But we could do the boudoir, which will then have another door, whereas the closet won't. Alright. I don't really see anything in here. I feel like we got shafted with this room. Boudoir, I thought was a bedroom, but it's not really. It's kind of a waiting room. I think it's a room that women generally tend to use outside of the bathroom to get made up. Like, a lot of times a boudoir can be in a bedroom because, like, you have perfumes and makeup and mirrors and everything, so you can get yourself together as a woman. But it doesn't have to be. If you're wealthier, you generally have a separate room specifically for that, and you have a place to change clothes, and usually it's linked to a closet. But let's see what we got. This is probably going to be locked. I cannot believe I can't believe we got nothing here. Man, there's a kitchen, but it costs a gem. We have a lavatory and a terrace, but it doesn't have another door anywhere else. Green rooms do not cost a gem to draft. What do we got? We got nothing. We're so close. We're so close here, I think. Antechamber. Oh, man. Let's get the lavatory out of here, because it seems like you never know what you'll find in there. There's not supposed to be anything in here, but who knows? I was thinking maybe you'd find a coin or something here. Seems like a total dead end, though. Yeah. Could have had another green room, but oh well. Yep, now we're going to be pretty much at the end. Alright. So, can I even make it to the bedroom down there and smack open the lock? Because did I find the puzzle piece in the parlor? Oh yeah, I did. Because also in the parlor is where I used it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to use most of the steps getting back there. But we can do it. And there's really nothing else to do. There's nothing in the Great Hall. We're going to try to pick all the locks in this stupid room. I figured. I figured as much. See, it feels like there's something in one of these two doors. In this door. I'm sure it's in this door. All right, let's pick. See if we can pick the lock here. We got one. Holy crap. Before we go through that door, we got 1 of 7. All right. And it went nowhere. Okay. Well, at least they didn't charge us a step to get in there. But I bet if we picked that lock, there would be something in there. All right. Back to the bedroom. All the way at the beginning. Yep. So we need to go to the hallway. Hold on. Is there anything left in the security? Feels like there's plenty of rooms where I just haven't, like, there's a music room and a bunch of rooms that I haven't even seen yet. All right. So we're going to be doing day 2 for sure now, I think, for sure. Because we can't go, there's no more keys or anything like that. Yeah. Yep. So we're going to be going, looks like south a little bit more. I wonder if we should have, I'm betting we should have probably opened up the first, the good strategy is probably open up the first 15 rooms across the bottom and then see where we can go. I might try that on the next run. All right, down, over, wait, over, down, down, back over. So hallway, drawing room, bunk room. Oh, we could go into the parlor. That can go. Yeah, that's the way we need to go. Hallway, drawing room, parlor, courtyard, nook, den, spare room, hallway entrance, bedroom. Hammer the lock off. All right, let's go. Hallway, drawing room, parlor, courtyard, nook, den. Oh, there's another door there. We could go this way, right? What would we find here? Let's see. Dining room, breaker box. What does that do for us? I don't have to go in there, which I'm not going to. Right? Spare room, bedroom, hallway, entrance hall. Okay. Go in here. There's the trunk. We're gonna get whatever's in here. Look at all these gems. I should have used the key long ago. I probably should have. Well, the utility room, right? The utility closet. I probably should have went in there for the breaker box, but I don't think I can do anything with the breaker box yet. Why? I want to go in there. Ace, queen, closet gives us 2 items. The rumpus room we can do now. It would give us 8 coins with the closet. Oh, Yep, we're gonna totally do this because I want the 8 coins. I don't know if I get to carry them over the next day. Oh, it's a Zoltar machine. That's cool. Oh, here we go. That's cool. Very cool. Oh, there's some more coins. Wow. What a haul. Hmm. All right. We can do the billiard room, which I think we will do. Right? Yep. I think we're going to do the billiard room to start. That walk-in closet, if we can do that last, we'll probably do that. It's been a while since I found the billiard room. That's what he wrote. I feel like to get this fully, to get the game fully, like get to the end, you're probably going to have to unlock every single room. There should be a puzzle piece in here, right? Oh. No. Oh. It's going to be 11, and then it's going to be 4. Oh, I see, maybe. No? What does the yellow mean? There should be a handbook. I didn't need to know the rules of darts to... It's definitely a puzzle. Hmm. Ten deer. Tier 10. 8, 5. 13, 3. Should be. Why? Oh, hold on. There's some sort of addition here. Some sort of math. Okay, 11. That gives us 14. What if that's a minus? So we'd have 5 left, right? Because 19 minus 14 is 5. Yep. 13 minus 11 is 2. And then I would think that's addition. So 4 plus 5 is 9, right? Let's see if we got that right. Nope, it's multiplication. So 11, 14, 5, 2, and then 20. Okay. Well, I'm not sure on this one. Because normally you do the number, right? So it'd be 10, 40, right? And minus 5. Or would it be divided by 5? So it'd be 8. Dang it. So 19 minus 14, 5. 13 minus 11 is 2. And then it should be 5 times 4. I wonder if you're going from the outside to the inside. So 4 minus 5 is, so what would be 9? No, it would be 4 times 5 would be subtraction after that. It's 20, so it would be 10. 11, 14, 5, 11, 14, 5, 2, 20. Minus 1 times 10 is minus 10. What if it's 5 minus 4 plus 10? I said did 20 minus 10. Eight? Is it 4 times 10 divided by 5? No. Did I try that already? Oh, I know what it's gonna be. Okay, let's get back to that. So it's gonna be 10 minus 5, which is 5 times 4, should be 20. Ooh, we got a card, but it's not gonna do us any good on this run, is it? Electronic key card. Okay. Mage chamber. Less likely to find. Hold on. We reached at rank 8, so there should be a meal in here. Yes. Plus 10 if we have an aquarium. We don't. That's amazing. Awesomeness. Well, let's see what might be in this room. Wine cellars. 3 gems in it. Oh, I like that. Closet has 2 items. There might be a key in there though. Who knows? Let's risk it. Let's do a wine cellar. Go down here, get 3 gems. $713. What does that mean? Wait, isn't M 1,000? So 1,213. 1, 2. Oh, we just found the lock. Um, where was that? The orchard. Well, we need to go back out here, so we're gonna take 1. But if we go out the main hall, all right, let's be a little economical. Watch me find an aquarium in this next room. Combine inventory items to create new items. Greenhouse. It's gem requirement, but I think we want to do the workshop. Oh, broken lever. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of often lost. Among the bold words go spoken soft. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. I am not great at music. This feels like if I were to decode this, it would be something. K. The K means nothing, but the note does. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I don't know if I want to create new items or not. It's not going to get us anywhere. Okay, so metal detector. Pick sound amplifier. How do I assemble it? Ah, greater chances of picking high sensitivity locks. Love it. That's what I was hoping. Okay. But I don't have anything that goes with the key card. Nope. And the broken lever. Okay. So we don't have anything else we can combine. That's nice to know. Just moving right up the side here. Your floor plans cannot see what the you cannot see what the floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. West Wing Hall. Nursery. But it's a dead end. I think we need here we need the you cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. So I think we need East Wing Hall here. Okay. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Mailroom, a package. Leads to a, okay, hold on. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room. Sent to conference room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Oh, interesting. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. think we gotta do this one. Wasn't a lot, right? But a little. Pens, paper, glasses of water. They're not really there. There is a safe code is not 0983. Great. Okay. I think it's 1213. Let's see. There's a code. There's a lock on the gate out there. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference room notes and place them in the office safe. Any other notes? I don't see anything else. They're all going to be in the safe, right? But I don't see a safe. Oh, this is back out there, right? Didn't we get the metal detector at some point here? What's this? Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay, okay. Hmm. I think this is. Hey, there's a statue out on the lawn out there. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else. There's that 10, the tent, tent. Oh, yes. Veranda, right? What else is here? We can do the dark room, and that could get us to the Great Hall again if we needed it to. Security. Was there another? Hmm. Veranda gives us a greater chance of finding items in green rooms, which right now we only have one other one. We could do that. It costs 2 gems. I mean, I think it's really the dark room or the veranda, but the veranda probably is the one. The dark room. See, the problem is we're not going to see what we're drafting. So I think what we want to do, I think we do want to do the dark room. We're going to take a chance on it because it links back out to the chapel, and that could save us some steps. So I think I want to do that. Next time, though, we definitely want to get like the first 15 rooms. We want to make sure we are fully opening up the first 15 rooms and then building off of that. If we can do, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40 rooms, that might be enough. It might be enough. All right, let's try it. We're gonna try it. Oh, the dark room. I feel like we need a flashlight in here. Because I don't think we can see anything in here. If we did have a flashlight, it'd ruin all the pictures anyway, so. The light in here is enough to ruin the pictures. Okay, the gem requirement rooms, I think, are what we want to do, right? I think this is the closet. That's what I think. But these could be something more. Let's try this one, see if we get lucky. Oh no. Oh my god, is this a key room? What the heck is this? What's the special key? Well, we got the lockpick kit, so we don't need anything else. What is the special key? I feel like we don't have enough. So we either get the 3 keys for 12, or we buy the special key. I don't know, Chad. I think we got a little lucky, but a little, it's like a mixed room now. I think we get the special key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can't do any more? Not that we have enough to do anything, but that's interesting. Okay. So now we're going to go back to the only other room I think we can really do anything in at this point is the Great Hall. That's the only other room at this point we can do anything else with. Locksmith. Man, I wonder what would have happened had we chosen the other one for the gems. So we're going to go to the Great Hall. Okay. We're going to go to the Great Hall, and with the new, I don't think there's any other doors, right, that I can even try to lockpick at this point because they're all open. We've opened every door that we can. Yep. Okay. So we got to go to the Great Hall and try and do other doors now that we have a better lockpick. Okay. So we're going to go. What was that noise? Oh, I lost a coin. That's right. Okay. And then security. The Great Hall. Okay. Woohoo! Man, I feel like we're gonna open a few more of these doors. Ah! We're not opening that to the, Yes. Yes, I knew there was something else. Upgrade disk. What is that? Floor plan upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Oh, I like that. We have a terminal within reach, too. So we can't do this one. What? We can try it again? Oh, man. Who knew that? Oh. What? I'm him. Oh, man. Oh, what? Hold on, hold on. What is that? Can I grab that? What is that? No, there's nothing. But holy moly, that's amazing. Okay, let's look. So this could lead us just to 2 open doors, but that one that opened, we could get to the antechamber, right? Mm, mm. All right. The silver key. The silver key lead to a room with many doors. Okay. So I think what we want to do is we want to just see if we can pick this first. We can, so we don't need to waste a key. Dang! Ooh, we can get 3 keys in here. Man, we really what we need is a bedroom. But we'll lose 2 steps if we do the gymnasium. I think it's probably best to just do the garage here, get 3 keys, and try our luck on the other side. Oh, dang. Hello? Hello? Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Okay. She died. I think. Right? She died. I wish we had more steps, though. That's the only thing at this point. I'm like, if I had like, if I were at 20 steps right now, I'd be pretty confident we could make it. Now I'm just like, we're gonna be like 1 or 2 short, I think. That's unbelievable. The foundation does not reset each day. Secret passage. The vault has 40 coins in it. Oh man. The problem is if I use the vault, it's the end. It's the end. I won't have any way to get to the antechamber. But the foundation, that could still lead me there. So we're gonna do that one. Okay. I get what? How do I get to that? I want to get to that. Dang it. What if I fall down there? Is that game over? Okay, I can't fall down there. Discover less common floor plans while drafting. Music room. Oh, man. The gymnasium will do it. But we'll end up with 6 steps. I should have enough. Yeah, okay. We're going to do the gymnasium. It's going to cost us 2. It's a cool looking room. Is that my foot making those noises? All right, let's see what we got. Mailroom, the pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump-up room to today's draft. Well, we have. Oh, let's see. We go in here? No, we can't. That's funny. Ah, so we can have 2. Let's do this one first. Okay. Hold on. Office. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in the house. Well, I feel like this should be the closet, huh? Get your 2 items. This is gonna be close, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Coin purse. Collect. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn 1 in interest. Well, that would have been good like 10 rooms ago. All right. 2. We're gonna have 1 step to do it. I think we use a special key here, right? We use the special key. Hold on. Okay, I couldn't pick the lock, but I want to use the special key, the silver key here. Aquarium. Aquarium is a room of every color. Library. The pump room. Man, I wish I would have had the aquarium before I got the steps. I am winning. Control water flow throughout the estate. Woo! The aquarium. Oh my god, we made it to the antechamber on our first try. I want to see what's in this room, though, real quick. Tomorrow you'll start with an extra 20 steps. Okay, if we create the room, right? We don't have to go in there. Because I'm not going in there. I'm going to go into the antechamber. Ah! Oh, that was the end of the game. We made it. But we couldn't get the proof. So we ended in the antechamber. Oh man, I should have just went to the sauna. Be sure I got 20 extra steps tomorrow. I have to rebuild everything. I think. Mount Holly Betrayal Inn? What? Day 1. Alright, save and continue. What time is it? Oh, time to actually, I should have saved and quit. Because we're gonna have to, day 2. Can I just save and quit now? That's what I'm gonna do. Why? Oh, it just puts us right in here. Plus 20, see, I didn't need to enter. I did the right thing. Alright. We're gonna save and quit. Oh no. Now I gotta play through. Ah. Well. We already had that. Yep. Alright. Oh man, we didn't even discover half of the rooms. Look at that. We found 4. Oh, boudoir is considered a room. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. These red rooms suck because they're all negative except the lavatory. I mean, it's a dead end, but it has nothing in it. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it for right now. I'm gonna end the stream, and then we'll come back and we'll just be right here where we left off. Because that's really what I wanted to do. Jodaf, sorry you came in right when I was gonna have dinner. Alright, that's it for now. Let's bring it back here at, let's say, 9 o'clock. Alright, so about an hour and 15. We'll come back and I'm just gonna go get something to eat, something to drink. We'll break, and then we'll come back and we'll do it all again. Back to Blueprints Part 2. Then, until then, be good to each other, especially you, Jodaf. I know you care. I see that you care. All right. We'll see you all after dinner. Until then.